that Kennen. Rakan will be the final lock here for Denyk. Kind of following in Torre's footsteps a little bit there. Torre, of course, some of his best performances when he was on XL were on that Rakan, and here we'll see how Denyk can pilot it for this new look.
Dan actually going for more of the tank itemization. Earlier on in the day, I believe it was Canyon, we saw like a very glass cannon build as the ultimate comes down.
Patrik has to put the heal and the flash to get away. Denyk will knock up Inspired and dance back towards Patrik, but this is
in the mid lane, 700 in the bot lane, 200 top, 100 in the jungle, like
300 in the supports.
300 in the supports as well. It's a good note there, Medic, because it's just advantages across the board. Now you may see a number of players disconnecting. They have not.
Okay. I haven't been told about this, so if you've been informed that...
No, I haven't. That is very true.
Rogue doing a bit better than that right now. Currently sitting about 1,500 gold, 1,200 gold ahead, in a very strong position. You can see CS leads in the mid lane, a CS lead in the bot lane, and of course all those plays.
Split really hasn't shifted that much.
I mean, they don't really need to shift it too much. It worked very well for them in spring. Here's the Fate's Call. No level 6 on Denyk. There's the double knockup coming out from Trymbi as they look to try and catch up Patrik. Knock him back. There's the stun. Even with the killing stick, Patrik should not survive this. The rend won't be enough as Hansama is unable to get those final bits of damage down. But here comes Inspired. And it might be time for an equalizer. First blood to Inspire.
The range is just so... First fights do actually happen. Look at the itemization difference. That is an Eclipse completed for Larssen. That is a shield bow completed for Hansama. Like, the two big carries have their first core item, and more plates are being funneled onto Hansama. What he's going to get, that makes that, I believe, 8 plates now?
Maybe against slightly tougher opposition who haven't switched out a few of their players. Whether or not Inspired has to play a bit of a different role, but here it's going to be a fun day of League of Legends. We've already seen Treats have a relatively good Rumble jungle performance in the last game as the Fate Call comes out, and Dan is CC'd to death. Burn, get the deep vision in. And XL really can't do anything about it.
The more I think about it, the more I just feel like Rogue's draft just kind of stops XL's comp doing anything, really. Because they made it very obvious that they wanted to go for that dive, backline, hyper-aggressive. The immediate evolution after that, he came back and he was a much stronger, much more consistent, way more reliable mid laner. And I feel like...
Hey guys, we're 500 gold ahead in the first 5 minutes of the game just through laning.
It's like you don't get to play League of Legends, right? You're a spectator.
You can watch us, and we'll continue just to take tower after tower, and now XL, they don't want to spectate any longer. They have bought tickets, and they are looking to get into the action. Kryze coming in with the flank TP, Larssen flashing away. Here goes Kryze, there's the Cyclone. And Reddy, why'd you say it, man?
The perfect game is ruined. Good engage from
the guy that knows things, and I
you
don't know.
Wow, it's rare. Engage, go with it!
Cool going in, there's the equalizer as well as they look to catch out Dan. Crescent Guard will keep him safe for the time being. Nukeduck in his shroud. I put another circle on the map. If you could get rid of that for me, please, Vedius. Patrik chunked out as well with the Baron.
That will be spotted out, though. There is no control ward in the pit for the time being. Nukeduck goes in. And I think he's
more Nukeduck than Nukeduck right now.
That's kind of what happens when the Akali goes in, but it did force the ultimate. The problem is, no teleport on Kryze. XL have all been forced to disengage. The best bet they can do really right now is try and trade the Drake as the Baron is secured for Rogue. And this is very much what we were talking about earlier on, where they won't flip a Baron, but the way in which they use that mid lane fight in order to quickly convert it into it kind of just goes to show how confident and aggressive they are willing to be. They are not slow with their gameplay.
Push down towards the bottom side, but with Baron, Rogue can just go for this 4-1. Odoamne's Slicing Maelstrom on its way back to being available. And that is another tier 2 gone. 5 towers to 0 in favor of Rogue. As you say, almost a 10,000 gold lead in before XL can even blink. Their mid lane inhibitor tower has gone down. Kryze has TP. Here we go, looking for a flank. Has the blast cone there as well, but Rogue just walk up towards Odoamne, and that TP does absolutely nothing. Odoamne now is chipped away at this inhibitor tower for the last few minutes, and they are looking for the inhib in the top lane. Mid lane inhib does still stand. Kryze looking for that flank, can't quite get in. Hansama dives forward, puts a little bit of damage into the back of the Monkey King. And Kryze is half HP and will be working his way back towards the fountain. Nukeduck does land the Shuriken, but will not dive start off their summer campaign.
Has odoamne used Flash yet this game?
Gonna say probably as Kryze goes in. odoamne with the Slicing Maelstrom as well. The charm's not gonna do too much as Kryze is burnt to a crisp. Denyk goes down as well. Patrik killer instincts onto the back line, but all it does is kill him quicker. Nukeduck dives away, almost falls. Trymbi and Larssen will chase him out. as XL should be aced here before the end of the game. Dan chased under his Nexus Towers. Rogue with a pretty clean ace at the end, only odoamne going down. And Rogue will open up their ledger. A dominant victory here against XL to kick off their summer season.
Beautiful execution from Rogue from start to finish. Bot lane dominance, the way they translated their pressure around the map. Extremely well executed from Rogue. And they start off their split as they mean to carry it on. Simple dominance and still a clear favorite for the summer split.
Oh, they definitely are.